How to convert Figma to WordPress. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can convert your Figma designs into a WordPress website. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing you need to note is that Figma is a creative platform that allows you to create multiple different types of projections, workspaces, team meetings, daily syncs, diagrams. So it's really a visual tool. And importing a website from Figma can be quite difficult because the elements that you design on Figma are more so going to be visual elements that you need to convert into functioning elements on WordPress. So there is a lot of steps involved, but we will break them down step by step. So one thing to note is that if you go into the Figma templates is that you're not going to find any direct website templates for you to get started with, because that is not, one of the main focuses that Figma emphasizes. So for that, I recommend you go onto figma.com/community. Figma has a really large community and people are designing all the time on Figma. They are creating multiple different types of things such as landing pages and much, much more. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into the Figma community and you can choose any website template from here. You can search for any template that you want. You can click on open in Figma over here and you're going to be able to see what the template looks like, and you can get started with that template and customize it for your own personal use. So you guys can see this is our design template, and I can go on ahead and go into the zoom options like this. And you guys can see this is one of the particular files that we have created. This is the cover, and then you can go into the design. This is the entire desktop design that has been created. So you guys can see there are a lot of different elements that have been created, multiple different frames. There's a frame for everything, obviously, because they are creating an entire website. So you will be able to see this is the mobile design, and then you have the desktop design over here. You can open up the desktop design and edit each individual element that you want. Now you can go ahead and zoom in as well, like so, to be able to see multiple different types of items. Let's say I want to zoom in a little like this, so I can take a look at some of the basic designs. So over here we have our basic design, and if I want to edit it, I can click on these items and then I can begin editing. So what I would have to do is I would have to obviously download this item. Now, once you have actually completed your design, because that's not what we're focusing on, we're really focusing on how to import this into WordPress. So once you have converted your design, what you're going to do is that on the top left, you have this file option. You're going to click on that. Over there, you're going to find different plugins. So you're going to click on manage plugins over here, and you have multiple different types of plugins. You're simply going to search for Figma to WordPress, and then you're going to have a bunch of different plugins available. Figma to WordPress blog, Figma, and other templates and other plugins as well that can convert your Figma templates into a WordPress website. Now the one I'm using is called Figma to WordPress by Avocode. And you're just going to open it up, and this is the Yoto login. So you're going to have to enter your emails to get started, and then you're going to copy your URL for Figma. To do that, simply click on share on the top right, and then you're going to click on copy link, and then you can just paste this link over here and click on create your website. So the Yoto plugin actually enables you to create a website block by block. So the first thing you have to do is select your main frame. So this is our main frame, and I'm going to add this frame as our main page. Then you can start adding screens, add screen sizes. So add another page, normal page. Then you can select the page that you want to add, normal page like this. And then if I want to add a different page, I can add that as well. So you can really structure it however you want. After that, you can click on continue over here, and you will see the Yoto AI will tell you how much time it's going to take. It'll try to automatically detect interactive items and WordPress elements. So what the Yoto AI does for you is that all the interactive items that we're trying to make functional are going to be detected, and it's going to take some time. If you want to do this, you want to click on yes, I want to continue. This is going to help you a lot, even though it might take 6 or 7 minutes for this to be completed. I recommend you do this. If you click on maybe some other time, what the AI will do is that it will import the visual elements onto your website, but it import the clickability. I want to click on yes, I want to do it. And then I'm going to let this process the WordPress elements. And once the WordPress elements have been processed, I'll get back to you guys in a second. So now the Yoto AI has completed its analysis, and now I'm going to go into the next step. Now in the next step, you have the WordPress elements. You can select the elements that you have for each individual section. So we're going to click on the header, click on add menu header. We have to go into the particular frame because it's not working over here in the desktop version. So I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to click on add menu header. I'm having some issues with importing this menu, so I'm going to go into a second page and I can maybe import from there later on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out a little just so it's easier for me to continue on over here, and I'm just gonna zoom to 50% over here, and we're going to make sure that the header menu item can be added. Now after that, you also have forms, buttons, so you can click on buttons. The AI has detected multiple different buttons and blog posts as well. So if there are any blog posts, you can add them over here. Now once you've selected all of these elements, you can click on continue over here. You guys can see I haven't selected the header and footer element, so it's actually showing me a error. I can go on ahead and add my header menu, but it needs to be a child of our basic header element. So that's the reason why our header is having some issues right now in this template. I can go on ahead and redesign this as well. That would be a lot more convenient maybe for us to build our header, but I'm just going to select one of these items where our header could be selected within the design elements. So taking a look at some of the mobile design over here and taking a look at our header grid. Yeah, so we have frame 7, and within frame 7 we can open this up. We have frame 6, and now we can add within frame 7 and 6. I can open up frame 6. We have frame 5, 3, and 4. So I think I'm going to go with this particular frame. I can click on import, and then I can use this menu item. But if you're having issues, you can continue with selecting and later on set these up as well. But we have one page selected, and now we can click on continue over here, and the Yoto AI is going to be converting the design into a WordPress website. Make sure you're logged onto WordPress so you can easily import this onto your WordPress website, and we're just going to wait for a couple of seconds for this to be completed. Now in the meanwhile, you can add your basic answers like why you're interested in Yoto. So I'm just going to add this, and I want to import with Yoto. So we're just going to wait a couple of more seconds. So processing has now been completed, and I can click on preview over here to see it on the Yoto dashboard, but I can just click on submit. And once this has been completed, we can just click on preview, and we're just going to wait a couple of seconds for our preview to be built, and we can even click on project information and go directly into a WordPress dashboard for our particular website that we have built. So this is going to be our Yoto dashboard, and over there you can actually see, so this is our particular theme, and we can go on ahead and click on the preview section, and you guys can see this is what our website looks like. So the buttons are clickable, our theme has been imported, and I can click on WordPress dashboard on the top left to open this in WordPress. So in this way you can import your Figma designs into WordPress and start building your websites with Figma. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or queries, make sure to leave those in the comment box down below. I would love to help you guys out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.